Black Yoshi, a character that started off as one of the greatest characters in SML, but now is still one of the greatest characters in SML. Black Yoshi was literally one of the OG characters. Like at the start of SML, he was there. Okay, not at the very start, but he was there. He's literally him. And back then, even with all the goated ass characters back then, like Woody, Mario in his prime, and the Angry Birds, bro was still the best out of all of them. Now, I'm gonna keep it a buck. His character is overall pretty shallow. There's not much deeper lore into his character. Just think of every single black stereotype from before the 2020s, I'd like to say. And yeah, that was his character. He ate chicken, he loved watermelon, he loved Kool-Aid, he was on welfare, he had no job. Any black stereotype you could think of, basically. And well, actually, Nash, didn't you in your last video complain about how Joseph was reduced nothing to a stereotype? Well, there are a ton of things that differentiate Black Yoshi and Joseph. Besides the obvious one, which is Joseph slowly turned into a black stereotype. Well, Black Yoshi was always a black stereotype. First off is the most important thing, how other characters treated him. Whenever Black Yoshi would do something dumb, he would always get scolded for it, and nobody looked up to him. The only people that actually respected him were people who were somehow below him, i.e. the Angry Birds, or people who were at his same level. So, unlike characters like Jeffy, who I already talked about, he wasn't annoying, and we were able to laugh alongside his goofy shenanigans. I want you to compare that to Joseph, who...
Just pull it inward.
Whoa! What the hell, dude? What was that?
In that entire episode, even though Joseph was clearly in the wrong, literally everybody in that episode was over here dogging on Cody, which overall is just annoying. Another big thing is that they're different kinds of stereotypes. And Joseph, despite being a less extreme stereotype, ironically is actually more offensive. Well, Black Yoshi is what I'm gonna label as the bum black stereotype. Joseph is the modern Gen Z Twitter stereotype. He gets mad over the tiniest things, and he will call his friends racist over the tiniest things, which is just overall annoying, especially because everybody agrees with him. Look, I'm not saying that this character can work, but in the show it feels like they're taking him seriously, which I'm pretty sure wasn't the intention, so it just comes off as annoying. Unlike Black Yoshi, who was never treated seriously. And the actual irony of these stereotypes is the fact that Black Yoshi's character is such outlandishly and so unrealistically a black stereotype. It actually not only makes him funnier, but actually less offensive and overall less hurtful to the black community. Think about it. No person is gonna sit down and watch this clear stereotype and actually think, huh, black people obviously act like this. Compare that to Joseph, who isn't as clearly as much as a joke, thereby being more realistic, thereby having people think that black people actually act like this. Which, might I add, people who are always like, oh my god, is it because I'm black? Oh my god, is it because I'm gay? Oh my god, is it because... No, shut the f up, please. Anyway, now that I explained Black Yoshi's character and why he's actually a good character, why don't we go through the story? So, for the first few years of Black Yoshi, nothing interesting happened. I mean, of course, there are a ton of interesting episodes, but nothing interesting happened to the character specifically. To be honest, the only thing that happened is he just sort of got less and less offensive over time, like a lot of things in SML. However, something happened that, although it didn't change his character, it definitely made it worse for Black Yoshi fans around the world. Jeffy. Now, in my Jeffy video, I don't think I went into nearly as much detail on why Jeffy made it so that characters like Black Yoshi, Woody, etc. disappeared. This was because those characters were connected to Mario. Meanwhile, any character that was connected to Bowser Jr., you know, SML's second most profitable character, was gonna be safe. That's why characters like Cody, Bowser, and Chef Pee-Pee were totally fine with all this. Meanwhile, because Mario was getting replaced as one of the main characters, any character relating to Mario was gone, because it was all about Jeffy, rarely about Mario. So now, instead of full-out Black Yoshi episode was the only way we could actually see Black Yoshi instead of him just being in the plot. Because that would have to be a side character meeting with another side character. However, considering other characters in SML, he definitely did get it good. AKA he got like 2 videos a year. Unlike me, who made like 38 videos this one year. Hey guys, only 9.7% of you guys are actually subscribed, so please just sub up so we can get to 500. We're almost there, and it's gonna be an amazing special, guys. And also, please like the video so more people watch the video and you'll be good to random strangers. And also leave a comment because I read every single one of them. And one of those videos was always a Call of Duty video, which nothing wrong with those videos. They're still pretty good, but still repetitive much. Then there came something interesting. The redesigns. Black Yoshi was one of the majority of characters who didn't get redesigned because he wasn't the main character. He wasn't on top priority because he was barely in any of the episodes. I mean, his unofficial redesign, I don't know if we could truly call this a redesign and more of just something to replace him in all the thumbnails. And then the third massive event in SML happened. After reviewing SML for so long, I start to realize that these three events really do shape most characters in SML. None can truly exist without the other. The lawsuit and all the redesigns would not have been able to come as fast if they didn't redesign the characters earlier, and they wouldn't have to worry about redesigning the characters as much if they didn't have Jeffy in the mix, which was probably tarnishing Nintendo's brand by a tiny little bit. Anyway, after the whole lawsuit, Black Yoshi unfortunately disappeared. To this day, he is not— Wait, holy shit! He got a redesign and a new name? Let's go! Let's watch this episode. Holy crap. It's our old chicken-loving friend that we always knew. Yeah, surprisingly, unlike most SML characters, they actually didn't ruin Black Yoshi. Sure, he's a bit less offensive, but overall, this is the exact same character. And the redesign they gave him, honestly, is actually a pretty good redesign that looks like his old design, but also has unique features to separate him out. This is what they should have done with the other designs, not gonna lie. After that episode, Black Yoshi actually started to appear more and more. Which, to be honest, I love to see it because he's one of my favorite characters. And although he's done enough to make SML good again, he's definitely enough to make SML more enjoyable. Alright, anyway, time to address the elephant in the room. He's actually voiced by a white guy. Yeah, I know. This is so racist. Oh my god. Well, actually not really in my opinion. I'm actually gonna be a bit more real now. As a light-skinned guy, I don't find this offensive. And to be honest, I'm more of looking to the people who are actually paying attention to the race. Because as long as he doesn't make Black Yoshi say the N-word, who gives a f? Really, who gives a f? He's a good voice actor and the best voice actor to voice Black Yoshi. And that's all there is to it. Comment of the day, wow. At the time of me recording this, my most recent video is debunking the worst SMG4 ship. And the best comment on there is definitely, yeah, SMG4 ships are odd. Because one time I said I didn't ship SMG4 and SMG3. Some fangirls called me homophobic, no joke, by MD Pace. I said, lol, this is why I try not to go anywhere near shippers. But damn, they really called you that? Really shows you how brain dead shippers are. Jingle bells, I forgot to make a Christmas special. So this video will just count as my Christmas special. Hey, Christmas time,